We had a useless bit of ground. You can see it's quite undulating and it's fairly firm sort of soil. And for years I got sick of it not producing. All it had to do was shed water, and which is handy when you've got a dam just down there. But the main thing is I wanted to slow that water runoff down.
2 years ago, with the support of Landcare Australia, erosion control guru Darryl Hill came to the Longreach region to share his knowledge.
Having Darryl experiment with, or introduce to us this system of trenching, we've applied it here in this area, and it's started to transform this country from bare dirt to something fairly useful.
Rather than traditional contour grading, Darryl explained the concept of brickwork ploughing, where shorter excavations are made overlapping across the natural fall of the landscape. Warwick got the idea and carried on with it over what he considered his useless ground.
These trenches have been here only about 2 years, and the previous year was more or less a no-no. There was a little bit of germination here and there, but not much. But in the last shower of rain that we had, we've had reasonably good response, and all the trenches were full of water, and as a result there's been a fair bit more germination going on, particularly with the stylos. The buffel grass is also making a fairly big inroad into survival, and between the two of them I think we've got a fairly good mix.
Warwick Champion used a converted old fire plough pulled behind a tractor. This year, after a reasonable season, he has added a crocodile seeder to his arsenal to improve these pastures. The seeder is pulled by Longway's trusty 41-year-old International tractor.
It goes like a scalded cat, and so far its tyres have been holding up in spite of what it runs over. It runs over some pretty rough sort of stuff. And it's towing this crocodile seeder, and it distributes into each of those pockets that disturbs a little bit of seed. Hopefully some of it will germinate in time. DCQ, who have been very generous with their support, providing the expenses for Darryl Hill to come all the way from Katherine, and we've been able to learn a lot about what his initiatives are, and we're just trying to apply them, that's all.
Industry, government and Desert Channels Queensland support the grazing industry in managing for change and a sustainable future on the rangelands.